Today we're going to do a quick comparison of some of the most popular 14-inch business laptops around the $2,000 mark. Although there's a number of great options available on the market, with different screen sizes and higher or lower pricing, we find that 14-inch models for around $2,000 seems to be the sweet spot for business laptops when considering usability, performance, and portability. When looking at business laptops, it's important to first identify your needs as a business customer. If you're an enterprise looking to buy a whole fleet for 400 staff, the Dell or Lenovo we have here are great choices. Although the exterior isn't the prettiest, it's strong, it's rugged, and it's built to take a few knocks and last a few years. You see, unlike consumer models that every year usually have a hot new design, these chassis stay pretty much the same over their future iterations, which makes these models easily serviceable. The parts are easy to find, and it's just a few screws to take them apart, and they usually have features like removable batteries, making them easy to replace. These companies also offer great on-site service plans, and you can usually get units custom configured to order. So whether you need an i3 with 8 gigs RAM, i7 with 32 gigs RAM, or anything in between. The two we have here are the Dell Latitude 5400 and the Lenovo ThinkPad T490. Great housings on both these units. Hard plastic, built to be knocked around for years to come. They both weigh about 1.5 kg, making them easy to carry. Both have Full HD screens, which is basically the standard you want to go for, and 180-degree hinges, which gives you more flexibility when it comes to how you use your machine. It can be handy for propping your monitor up when being used on your lap, or on a desk with an external keyboard to keep your monitor in line with your eyes. Now, connectivity is an important feature for business, being able to plug into docks, extra monitors, connecting keyboards, or meeting room projectors. You'll be pleased to know both these units have good I/O, USB-C, USB 3.1, HDMI for video out, HD webcams and mics for conferencing, and both feature full-size Ethernet ports for connecting to hardwired networks. They both have M.2 PCIe SSDs inside for fast boot times, and physical sliders to block the webcam to guarantee privacy and peace of mind. Now, as for the differences between these units, I have to say that the screen on the Dell looks better. I don't have actual hardware to test the accuracies, but to my eyes, it's brighter and the colors look better. Viewing angles, however, are great on both. Lenovo has its little nipple mouse cursor, while the Dell has a standard trackpad. That's more personal preference. But the Lenovo is the only one to have a fingerprint scanner, which can be handy. A password can be shared around, whereas biometric security system means only certain people have access. Both keyboards were great. The Dell has slightly larger battery, but I liked how the Lenovo used USB-C to charge, whereas the Dell used legacy proprietary ports. Could be a factor in your workplace. However, maybe you're not an enterprise customer. Maybe you own a small to medium-sized business, or you're buying a laptop for yourself to use at work. In that case, I'd say these two are great options. We have the HP EliteBook 840G6 and the Asus ZenBook UX431FN. Still business laptops, but are leaning more towards the consumer side. You know, nice aluminium designs, cool colors, backlit keyboards, built more for a personal machine than something to be shared around a company over the next few years. These laptops are thinner, lighter, more portable. But you do miss out on some of the more industrial features. They usually come in set configurations and are sometimes missing certain I/O like the RJ45 port to accommodate their thinner designs. I say sometimes because the HP EliteBook actually did fit an Ethernet port into the side, and it's only 20mm thicker, which is pretty impressive, so well done HP. If you do a lot of video calls or Skype conferences, this would be a model worth checking out. The speakers on this unit are great. You have dedicated buttons for answering and hanging up calls, and there's a slider to make sure your webcam can't see you when it's not in use. The keyboard has good key travel, and there's a built-in fingerprint scanner as well. For the price, it's a very well built and trusty machine. However, if you're not afraid to spend a little more, the ZenBook is really nice. Side by side, you can see how much smaller this machine is, while still having the same size screen. The bezels on the screen are super thin, and the colors look great. There's also a button to turn the touchpad into a numpad, which could be handy if you do a bit of data entry. That's pretty cool. However, you can't cover the webcam, and there's no biometrics if those two features are important to you. So those were 4 popular 14-inch business laptops around the $2,000 mark available at PBTech right now. If your business is looking at purchasing business laptops in this size or price range, hopefully this video has helped you get a better understanding of some of your available options. For even more business laptops, please make sure to head on over to pbtech.co.nz or pop in store. I'm Eli, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.